Yeah, all right. I think I got it there. Okay, lesson number 2 here. We are converting fractions and decimals. And oh my people, this is the perfect lesson to talk about the difference between 6th grade math and 7th grade math. You see, in 6th grade math, you got a technique, you use it. The difference moving forward here is that technique isn't always going to work. So we need better techniques that are here. So let's take you back to the land of 6th grade. Converting fractions into decimals. And as it says here in method number 1, all right, create equivalent fractions using a denominator of tens, hundreds, thousands. So again, your place values that are there. So like in example number 1, 3/4, we would say, hey, can I get it out of tens? No, there's nothing to multiply to 4 by to get to 10. How about 100? Yeah, I can do 4 times 25 to get to 100. So if I do a 3 times a 25, we get 75. So I've got my winning answer. Hey, 75 hundredths. And there we go. The next one, 3/5. Again, let's check the tenths. Yay! 5 times 2 is 10. So 3 times 2 is 6. We got a winning answer of 6/10. So that's great. That works. But it's not going to work in all situations. You see, in elementary school, they give you specific problems so they work out nicely. Problem is that technique eventually will fail us. Now, hey, people, it's elementary school. We can't give you the real good stuff. We got to wait till that mind kicks in a little bit. So let's drift down to method number 2. Now, method number 1 is good. Like, use it if you can. Problem is, it's not always going to work. Check it out. 3/8. You can't multiply it to tens. You can't multiply it to get to 100. You could multiply it to get to 1,000, but you probably don't know that off the top of your head. So it's not a worthwhile process. The thing we want to invent in here, we want to make sure we realize, is that the fraction bar means to divide. So 3/8, that really means you're trying to divide, take the 8 out of the 3. Now you might be saying, you can't do it. And right, we can't, but we can with our technique that's there. We can put down our decimal, push our decimal up, add our 0, and use our long division. How many groups of 8 can you take out of 30? 5? No, too big. 4? No, too big. 3, yeah. 3 times 8, 24. Let's subtract. 6. Again, I can add a 0 and bring it down. How many groups of 8 can you take out of 60? 7. So again, we multiply. 7 times 8, 56. Subtract. All right, add a 0, bring it down. And we smile because how many groups of 8 can you pull out of 40? Exactly 5. So there's nothing left over. Done. Shut it down. So there it is, 0.375. Or in other words, 375 thousandths. So again, if you knew it out of 1,000, you get the job done. But watch what's going to happen in question number. There's no numbers on these problems. Look all the way to the right. Look at 3/11ths. All right? Tenths? No. Hundreds? No. Thousands? No. So what's going to work? Nothing but division. So you're going to have to set up the division problem to use it. So again, elementary school, they give you ones that work. Tenths, hundredths, and then the occasional thousands maybe. But really they gave you tenths and hundredths. What we've got to know here is if that technique doesn't work, what's the next option? And that's realizing it's a division problem. The fraction bar does mean to divide. So add my decimal, add my 0, push it up top here. How many groups of 11 can I take out of 30? Well, that's 2. 11 times 2 is 22. Subtract, I get an 8. Add 0, bring it on down. How many groups of 11 can I take out of 80? Well, that's 7. 11 times 7 is 77. Uh-oh. Actually, it's not an uh-oh like a bad thing. It's an uh-oh like, oh, uh-oh. It's a good thing here. Because look who just showed up. 80 minus 77 is a 3. If I add my 0 and bring it down, I get a 30. Didn't I already do that up here with the 30? It's going to be 2 groups. I'm going to get 77. Oh, wait, no, 22. Ah, the 22 does look like a 77. I'm going to get a 22. Subtract, get an 8. Bring the 0. The 80 is coming back again. So it's still, yes, what is it? I heard it. Repeating decimal. So when I clean up my answer, I got a decimal point, a 27, and it repeats. Now, if I wanted to, I could have written it like this and then dragged it over all of them. That's fine, okay? Lots of ways of writing out the repeat. It just kind of depends on when you catch it there. So again, we need a better technique. The decimal to fraction still works. And as you can see in there, all you have to do is say it. Say the decimal the proper way, though. Yeah, so you got to say it with your place value that's in there. So if you've got your place value, oh, bless you. All right. If you've got your place value chart, you can make reference to it. But hey, we'd like you to say without it, it's 4/10. Yeah, they want you to simplify. I'm not going to ask for it right now. I'm more interested in is, do you know the technique to get yourself going? So in the next one there, that 5.125, we don't say that. We say 5 and 125 thousandths. And there we are. All right. So again, to convert, all we need to do is say it and then write it as it sounds. All right, people, there you go. You're done with that. Move along. Get out of here.